Yes, we're back. We're back again in Tourist Bus. Back for an additional video this week because we've got something really, really special to show you. Yes, we've already done the release of these in Firm Bus, but now they're in Tourist Bus. Not that you can see hidden behind the sign and the palm tree and everything over there. But it's time for the Man's Lion Intercity to enter the island of Aventura. We'll have another quick look round at the coach and take it on a journey. Grab that guidebook to New Things in Aventura and let's go. So yes, hi there, Steve here, and welcome back to Tourist Bus. Yes, we've already done the release of these in Firm Bus, but now available in Tourist Bus, or will be on the 1st of October, the awesome Man Lions Intercity range. Yes, now available to use on the awesome island of Fuerteventura, the new Lions Intercity. This being the longest version, the 62, the 61 and the 60 as well, but using the longer version here. I've gone through the 3 versions of it on my Firm Bus video, so check that out, where I look at the differences between all of them, but they are really, really nice, very well modelled indeed. I'm causing a bit of a traffic jam, so I better check in my passengers here, and we'll have a look around the interior.
Ist dieses Ticket gültig?
No, it's not good, but I'm stuck on a curb. Oh, sorry about that.
Hey, ¿es este mi autobús?
No, yeah, it's not valid either. How about you?
Hey, ¿podrías por favor revisar mi billete?
Yep, you're fine. You can get on board.
Gracias.
Okay. You?
Hello there. Is this ticket valid?
No, it's not valid actually. You?
Salut. Ce billet est-il valide?
Yep, that's
Merci.
absolutely fine. You?
Mucho gusto. ¿Podrías por favor? Gracias.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna let you finish. About you over here?
Allô. Puis-je rouler avec ce billet?
Yep, you're fine.
Merci
You can get on board. You?
Mucho gusto. ¿Es este mi autobús?
No.
Salut. Puis-je rouler avec ce billet?
Well, no, I can understand why they're getting confused. It doesn't say who I am on the side of the coach.
Ce billet est-il valide?
Yep, you're fine.
Merci.
You're good to go. You? What the hell are you doing?
Allô. Ce billet est-il valide ici? Merci beaucoup.
There we go. You?
Hola. ¿Es este mi autobús?
No, it's the wrong one actually. But there you go.
Hey, ¿puedo subir con este billete? Gracias.
Yep, you're absolutely fine.
Are you? Is this ticket here correct?
It is indeed.
Thanks a lot.
No problem.
Moin. Könnten Sie bitte mein Ticket kontrollieren?
Yep,
Besten Dank.
you're all good. There must be another one. I reckon it's you.
Hola. ¿Está bien mi billete?
No, it's got to be you
Good
then.
morning. Is this ticket here valid?
Yes, it is.
Much appreciated.
No problem at all. Right, while she wanders on then. So yes, this is awesome. It's a mix between a coach and a bus. We've got sort of coach-like looks with a coach-like performance. Why is still I think above his head? But with a bus interior. So we'll go in and have a look. I really like the fact that although they don't, these seats are fold downable. That's a word. We've got the access here for wheelchairs and stuff. I don't know how they get up into there, but okay. And yeah, not a carpeted floor, like a vinyl type flooring, and really, really nice. Really well done. It's got that sort of coachy, sort of bussy feel to it. It's not quite as luxurious as we've got with the VDL and the Skyliner and the comfort classes, but really nice. So 3 different lengths of the same thing. This is a 62, there's a 61 and the 60. And the dash, really like it. So we've got the audio unit over this side. We've got some controls there. If I sit myself down, actually, no, that one. There we go. So yeah, we've got the audio unit here. We've got some controls to the right-hand side of the steering wheel. We've got some controls to the left-hand side of the steering wheel, and some down here as well. So our normal controls we use to set up the coach initially. So passenger lights we can turn on, unlock the doors, and driver monitor is down here actually. Driver's monitor on. Let's put ignition on. So we can turn the driver's monitor off. We've got Wi-Fi clearance we can turn on. and there, and obviously the stereo down here, which I can't have on because of copyright claims, and your gear selector up here. Over on the other side, we've got lights, we've got brakes, we've got the to lift up and lower, and your hazard warning lights. Obviously, fuel. I need some fuel gauge and stuff there. And then down the side, we've got the air conditioning displays. We've got mirror heating, windscreen heating, driver's light on or off, destination display on or off, and a driver's window, which we can open and close. So really nicely done. It is really, really well laid out, I think, and it goes really well as well. So let's close all those doors. Take our passengers to their destination by having gear. Wow, I was causing a bit of a traffic jam there, wasn't I? Oops. So yeah, if you're new to my videos, welcome. I do something with Tourist Bus every single Wednesday on the channel. Something with its sister game, Firm Bus, on a Friday. Something from OMSI 2 on a Monday. Every other Tuesday is something from Train Sim. Every other Thursday is something from Flight Sim. With some trucking going out on a Saturday as well. So plenty of content from me. Please do hit subscribe if you haven't done already. So yeah, these things have got sort of coach-like performance with that sort of bus-like feel. You know, the MAN interior that we've been used to from the standard coaches you get with the game, but just with a whole different feel to it. This is something I think that you would certainly use on shorter journeys, because you don't really want the luxury of, as I said, the comfort class, the Skyliner, or even the bigger VDLs for doing what is, you know, this journey for is like 10 minutes. So I imagine this thing's probably more economical. It's certainly easier if you're going to beaches and stuff. As far as a tour operator is concerned, having something you can sweep out, so with this sort of flooring in it, is better because you can actually sweep it out when you're done. So I think a really, really good fit and a good choice from TML to put this in the game. We will of course get Sims and stuff liveries done for them. The repaint kit will be available on release. So yeah, release date for these 1st of October if you're watching this before then. I will put a link in the description below to the Steam store. And don't forget, if you own both games, so if you own Tourist Bus and Firm Bus, you only need to buy the DLC once. Purchase it in one game, it will work and show up in the other game. That's something that I think TML have done a brilliant job in doing. And not only this, if you end up buying the bus, their next title, then they will work in that as well. So that's really awesome. You know, hats off to TML. Not only are they doing a fantastic job with this content and with these games, but they really are looking out for the people that are making the most of their titles, and they're listening to the audience, they're listening to feedback, they're listening to beta testers, they're implementing ideas, suggestions. I just wish every other software company would do that, because we'd end up with titles that, within reason anyway, that we all want to use and will buy, which is what it's all about. But yeah, this thing drives really well. It has got the performance of a standard coach, but does feel that niche. So, you know, not quite down to bus standards, but I'm sure we'll get those with the Scanias that are coming in the bus. But it's halfway between the two. It's really nice, really well modelled. here. I'm dropping all my passengers off. So yeah, the detail, I just think it looks brilliant. It really does. So there is a standard fixed bus livery for it. We will get the Sims and Stuff liveries done for them as well, so that they will be available. I just think it's an awesome mix of coach and bus, which is exactly what we needed. So let's make our way back to our depot then. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what the future holds for TML, and I'm guessing at some point we're going to run out of things that we can do with Tourist Bus, if it's, you know, restricted to Fuerteventura, or whether, if it's been popular for TML, you know, they would consider adding another island. So whether you'd expand your empire across to Lanzarote or expand to other islands. But I think if that would have been a plan all along, this would have been called Tourist Bus Fuerteventura, I'm sure, and not just Tourist Bus. I do get asked which game people should buy, if it's a mix between Fernbus and Tourist Bus, which one is for you? It's tough because I really do like them both. Fernbus gives you the longer journeys, so the periods sat on freeways, motorways, and the ability to pick where you want to go. And certainly with France coming up soon, there's going to be a lot of map to go and explore in France, with a variety of coaches as we've got. Tourist Bus, though, gives you the diversity of roads, gives you a diversity of trips that, you know, on videos we haven't fully explored yet. We haven't done many sightseeing tours, we haven't really done much for other drivers, which I need to do. And although most of the planned journeys we've now done, there's still plenty more to do around the island. And you know, you've got to service the coaches, you can take them to get them washed, you've got to, you know, refuel them, restock the stuff that you sell on board. You've got to hire your staff, sort out rotas for your staff. If a new journey comes up, you've got to drive it first and then assign it to someone else. There's so much to do with Tourist Bus. And yes, there aren't as many roads in this as there are in Fernbus, but there's still a lot of gameplay, because you can use different coaches, you can use different times of the day. So it's brilliant driving these maps at night, or occasionally you get rain, and you're doing, you know, different routes. Although you're on the same road, you may only be on it for certain bits of it. So there's a lot of variety with Tourist Bus. Fernbus is for those that enjoy doing long drives and maybe a long multi-stop hop. Yeah, the most I've done, I think, is 3 or 4 stops. But you can do a really long journey in Fernbus and give yourself that longevity. So, you know, both games are awesome. It depends on what you want from the game. The unfortunate thing for these titles, though, is because of the way they look, and they do look fantastic. And again, a question I get asked is, will they run on my PC/laptop? Check the spec is the best thing to do, because they are, to get it looking this good, it does require a bit of power. But yeah, really liking these coach bus thing, whatever we're calling it. Okay, he's had a bit of an incident. So it does fit now somewhere between using the little VDL, which I absolutely love, and using one of the bigger coaches. what I tend to do on my journeys is rotate the coaches round. So now I've got an extra one to chuck in the mix. I'll be using 1 week it'll be one of the Intercities, the next week it'll be one of the VDLs, the next week it'll be one of the comfort classes, then one of the MANs, so there's 3, and then the Skyliner, and then we'll start all over again. So you won't be using the same coach all the time and trying to do routes that we haven't done, which is the exact same thing as I do in Fernbus as well. So yeah, looking forward to the bus, looking forward to seeing what that's like. The only thing we've seen so far is a couple of sort of almost stills of a bus garage, and a while ago one of the actual buses, but certainly looking forward to some more news on the bus. Because if it's anything like these titles, it's going to be fantastic. I will of course bring you content on that. As I have said before, what I do plan on doing is on my schedule when the bus does come out is I'll be replacing Tourist Bus with the bus for a little while anyway. So we'll have OMSI on a Monday, the bus on a Wednesday, Fernbus on a Friday. Still plenty of content from me. I will mention as we drive back the awesome Discord server. So if you're looking for a community to chat with, to ask questions about which games you should play, if you're into sim gaming, which sims you should play, what's the best add-on for OMSI, which is the best coach for Fernbus, what's the best plane for X-Plane, which train route should you get for train sim, check out the Discord server. There are 350 people in there now, but always happy to have more people in and more people to get involved. Share some screenshots of the games that you're playing. We've got a section in there about tech and your setup, so take a picture of your setup. Are you proud of it? Is it just a laptop in your bedroom? Doesn't matter. We've got all sorts of gamers in the Discord server. From, I think our youngest is now 13 that we know of anyway, and the oldest is, I'm sure, approaching 70. We may even have older in there, and we all get along. We've all got a common interest, which is this, simulation gaming, and it's fantastic. So do check it out. The link will be in the description below. It's completely free, doesn't cost you anything. There's mobile apps, you can use it on your iPad, iPhone, Android tablet, Android phone. There's obviously also a Windows and Mac app as well, and majority of us posting stuff throughout the day in there. It's what we use for voice when we're doing the live streams, awesome community over there. I'm really proud of it. So there we go, back to the depot, our first drive in the new bus, and really going to be a valuable part of the fleet. Which we will use again next time. So pop it into neutral. So yeah, I just think it looks really nice. An awesome job by TML with the way these things are modelled. It's just stunning. I even like the fact the doors open to the outside as well. But it's going to look great. It's got no number plate. It's going to look great when we've got it in the Sims and Stuff livery. That's going to look fantastic on there. I like the fact you just hear it cooling down as well. So there we go. I'll put a link to those in the description below. Release date is the 1st of October. Huge thanks to TML, as always, for allowing me to bring you the content just before release. I do appreciate their support, which is why I give them my support. It's fantastic. They are a great bunch, and really proud to be part of their team. So I'll go and climb back up my little mountain as I do, and so yeah, don't forget to check out my normal other content. OMSI on a Monday, Tourist Bus this always out on a Wednesday, and its sister game Firm Bus on a Friday, with currently some ETS2 on a Saturday, which is soon to be changing to American Truck Sim. Every other Tuesday something from Train Sim, every other Thursday something from Flight Sim, and occasionally some random Sunday stuff in there as well. And I'm live weekends over on Twitch as well, so there's plenty of stuff from me, as well as, you know, I'm on Discord every evening. So if you enjoy the waffle, enjoy the simulation stuff and my unique style, I think it's been called, hit subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, hit that little notification to find out when the videos are going live, and yeah, check out the Discord server as well. I'll end that there. We'll be back next time with some more awesome content. Until then, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.